6 Eastern.
So I apologize.
You know, you couldn't handle a day in my life, Singer. Not one day. You would fall apart.
God,
And you don't have a lawsuit.
Listen
You
to
don't
me.
have a divorce. You don't have a custody battle. You're not a single mother. You couldn't handle
Listen,
a day
you
in
know
my
what?
life. So
You know
don't
what?
tell me you are
If we
overwhelmed.
all put our
You're not
problems-
overwhelmed.
put our
You don't
problems-
know overwhelmed.
You know what?
I'm keeping my together, and I need you to be a friend.
That's Sonia Morgan, Real Housewives of New York from Bravo. And the question here, you know, you have these real issues, right? Custody battles in court. You've got bankruptcies. You've got other issues. Seems that some of the reality stars allow this stuff to be part of the show, and others, it's sort of hidden, and they're living this other lifestyle. Let's bring back in our guests. And Christy Paul, I want to go to you on watching
Because you
this.
know I watch it.
Yes. I know you.
I am busted.
I see it too. I watch it. But do you think that being on the show itself forces them to live beyond their means, like Teresa and Joe in New Jersey?
It's still always a choice.
But
No.
do you think it's who they are and they end up on the show, or does the show make, hey, I'm going to be on TV, I've got to put on a show for everybody?
I don't know, because it sounds like what happened with Teresa and Joe Giudice, it sounds like that was something that happened prior to this, and they just happened to get caught in the middle of it while they were shooting the show. But I do think what we watch when we see some of this is the ultimate keeping up with the Joneses game.
Yeah. And Alexis, is there pressure? You know, because you know, if you're an actor or an actress, right? Like what you do on screen is all fake, but this is supposed to be real, so they have to play the role of who they want the public to think they are, right?
You're right, and with what Christy said, it's not just keeping up with the Joneses, it's beating the Joneses. You want to have a bigger car, a bigger house. If Taylor Armstrong in Beverly Hills had a $10,000 birthday party for her daughter, you're going to have a $50,000 birthday party for your daughter's 6th birthday. It is always about the best thing that you can do to show everybody else that you are the wealthiest, even though, as you can all see from all of these court filings, you're not the wealthiest. These people are living a complete fantasy world, which is kind of funny because they're on a reality show.
Right. And Tanya, here's the thing that happens, right? You know, you're on a reality show, and then the reality of, you know, courtrooms ends up being part of it. You know, we've been talking about it all week. Sometimes in the criminal court. Today we're talking about when you have money problems, you end up in bankruptcy court, and a lot of things get divulged there.
I think the fact of the matter is you go on TV living these lifestyles, particularly if you know you're bankrupt, and everybody sees it. It's just the epitome of stupid. You're going to go on and live this life, and then you're going to be surprised when the feds are knocking at your door, or when you go to bankruptcy court and nobody believes your filings. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I think they're abusing
you claim
the process.
bankruptcy, and then on the TV show, yeah, we spent $300,000 a year on
ridiculous.
clothing.
They probably go on the show because they get paid a lot of money, too. I mean, there could be some big bucks that might lure them in.
Not enough for that 30,000 square foot home, though. All right. It's Friday, the day most of us start our weekend. Kick back, dress down.